Ever wonder why you feel completely exhausted, moody, or stuck in a fog, even after a full night's sleep? The shocking truth is, your body might be quietly crying out for water without you even realizing it. 1. Why is my head pounding? The dehydration headache. Have you ever had one of those dull, throbbing headaches that just ruins your afternoon? Before you open a medicine cabinet, you might want to head to the kitchen for a tall glass of water instead. It sounds strange, but your brain is actually made of about 75% water. When you don't drink enough throughout the day, your body's fluid levels drop, and your brain temporarily contracts or shrinks just a tiny bit from that water loss. As it shrinks, it actually pulls away slightly from the skull, which triggers those painful pain receptors. To make matters worse, your blood volume drops when you're dehydrated, meaning less oxygen and blood flow are making it to your head. That is exactly what causes that heavy, pounding sensation behind your eyes. The good news is that a dehydration headache is incredibly easy to fix. You don't need any complicated remedies. Just start sipping water. Try to drink a glass or two slowly, rather than chugging it all at once, which can upset your stomach. Most people start to feel relief within about 30 minutes to an hour, as the brain gets the fluids it needs and expands back to its normal size. So, make it a habit to keep a water bottle nearby, especially if you spend your day drinking coffee or working in an air-conditioned room. Think of a headache as your body's built-in alarm system. It's not trying to annoy you. It's just a gentle, urgent reminder that it's running low on fuel. Next time that familiar ache starts to creep in, skip the pills first and see if a little hydration does the trick. 2. Stuck in a fog? How thirst slows down your mind. Ever find yourself staring at your computer screen in the middle of the afternoon, reading the exact same sentence over and over again? Or maybe you walk into a room and completely forget why you went in there. We usually blame a bad night's sleep or a stressful day, but the real culprit might just be an empty water glass. This mental fog and sluggishness is your brain's direct reaction to running low on fluids. Your brain is incredibly active and relies heavily on water to deliver nutrients, flush out cellular waste, and keep your nervous system firing on all cylinders. When you're dehydrated, that internal communication slows down. Your brain actually has to work much harder to accomplish the exact same tasks, leaving you feeling completely drained, unfocused, and easily frustrated. Instead of reaching for a third cup of coffee, which can actually make dehydration worse, try drinking a cold glass of water. Think of it as a quick system reboot. When you rehydrate, you instantly boost your blood volume, allowing more oxygen to reach your brain. Suddenly, that heavy, sleepy feeling starts to lift, your focus sharpens, and your mental energy comes bouncing back. The trick is to stay ahead of the slump. Don't wait until you're already feeling completely wiped out or thirsty to start drinking. Keep a glass or bottle on your desk where you can see it, and take small, consistent sips throughout the morning and afternoon. It is one of the easiest, most natural ways to keep your mind sharp and your energy steady all day long without any midday crashes. 3. Craving sweets out of nowhere. The confused appetite. Have you ever finished a filling meal, only to find yourself rummaging through the kitchen cabinets an hour later looking for chocolate or candy? Before you blame a lack of willpower, look at your water glass. There's a very high chance your body isn't actually hungry at all. It is just incredibly thirsty. This happens because your liver needs a significant amount of water to do its job properly. One of its main tasks is to break down stored energy, like glycogen, to fuel your body throughout the day. When you are running low on fluids, the liver gets bogged down and struggles to release the energy into your bloodstream. As a result, your body experiences a sudden dip in energy. It panics and starts frantically signaling your brain that it needs a fast, easy source of fuel, and nothing provides fast fuel quite like sugar. The next time a random sugar craving hits out of nowhere, try a simple trick. Drink a large glass of water and wait about 15 minutes. More often than not, once your body gets the fluid it needs, the liver can get back to work. Your energy levels stabilize, and that intense urge to snack completely vanishes. It is all about learning to translate your body signal. It doesn't have a distinct alarm for mild dehydration, so it uses the loudest signal it can find, which is often a fierce appetite. Keeping a water bottle nearby and sipping from it regularly is the easiest way to keep those phantom cravings at bay and keep your energy steady. 4. Bad breath and sticky mouth, the missing saliva. We have all experienced that uncomfortable, sticky feeling in the mouth, usually accompanied by sudden bad breath that makes you want to keep your distance from people. While we usually reach for a mint or some chewing gum to fix it, the real solution is much simpler and far cheaper. You just need a glass of water. Your mouth relies on a constant flow of saliva to stay clean, comfortable, and healthy. Saliva is your body's natural defense system against oral bacteria. It constantly washes away food particles and contains special enzymes that keep bacterial growth under control. However, when you start to get dehydrated, your body begins conserving fluid for your vital organs, and one of the very first things it cuts back on is saliva production. Without enough saliva, your mouth quickly becomes a dry, stagnant environment. This allows bacteria to multiply at an alarming rate, leading to that unpleasant odor. It is the exact same reason people get morning breath. Your body naturally produces less saliva while you sleep, creating a temporary dry zone. Chugging mouthwash might mask the smell for a few minutes, but it won't solve the underlying problem. In fact, many alcohol-based mouthwashes can dry your mouth out even more. Instead, start sipping water consistently. This sends a signal to your body that it is safe to restart saliva production, naturally washing away the bacteria, eliminating the stickiness, and instantly freshening your breath from the inside out. 5. What your urine color is trying to tell you. It might not be the most glamorous topic, but one of the absolute best ways to check your hydration level is to pay attention to what happens when you go to the bathroom. The color of your urine is like a direct dashboard indicator for your body's fluid levels, and it changes long before you even feel a sense of thirst. When your body has plenty of water, your kidneys can easily filter out waste products, resulting in urine that is clear or very pale yellow, resembling the color of light lemonade. But when you are running low on fluids, your kidneys go into conservation mode. They frantically hold on to as much water as possible to keep your vital organs running, which leaves the waste products highly concentrated. This causes your urine to turn a dark yellow or even an amber color, looking more like apple juice. If you notice a dark color, it is your body's urgent way of telling you that you are already dehydrated. There is no need to panic, but it does mean you should head to the kitchen and grab a large glass of water right away. Try to make a habit of glancing down before you flush. It is a quick, effortless health check that takes 2 seconds but gives you incredibly accurate information. If it's dark, start sipping. By keeping your fluid levels up, you take an enormous amount of stress off your kidneys, allowing them to do their job smoothly and keeping your entire system running efficiently. 6. The sudden pain of muscle cramps. Picture this. You are in the middle of a great workout, or maybe just sleeping peacefully in bed, when suddenly a sharp, agonizing cramp locks up your calf or your foot. It is incredibly painful and completely catches you off guard. While we often think a bad stretch caused it, the real culprit is usually an empty water bottle. Your muscles rely on a very delicate balance of fluids and essential minerals, called electrolytes, to contract and relax smoothly. Minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium flow in and out of your muscle cells to control every movement. However, when you get dehydrated, your body loses water and throws this entire balance completely out of whack. Without enough fluid surrounding the muscle tissue, the nerves that control your movements become hypersensitive and start misfiring. This causes the muscle fibers to violently spasm and lock up into a painful knot. To make matters worse, dehydration lowers your total blood volume, meaning less oxygen-rich blood is making it to your muscles to help them recover and relax. If you get hit with sudden cramp, the first step is to gently stretch and massage the area, but the second step should always be to rehydrate. If you've been sweating heavily, drinking water mixed with a pinch of salt or an electrolyte powder can speed up your recovery. Moving forward, drinking water before, during, and after any activity is the absolute best way to keep your muscles happy, relaxed, and completely cramp-free. 7. Drain for no reason. The truth about premature fatigue. Have you ever woken up after getting a full 8 hours of sleep, only to feel completely exhausted by lunchtime? You drag yourself through the day, reaching for energy drinks or snacks, wondering why your body feels so incredibly heavy. Before you blame burnout or stress, take a look at how much water you have had today. This deep, unexplainable fatigue is often just your body trying to run on an empty tank. Water makes up a massive portion of your blood, and when you're dehydrated, your total blood volume actually drops. This makes your blood slightly thicker, meaning your heart has to pump much harder and faster just to move oxygen and essential nutrients through your cardiovascular system to your brain and muscles. Imagine trying to pump thick syrup through a straw instead of water. That is the extra strain your heart is under. This constant, unseen exertion leaves you feeling completely wiped out, even if you haven't done anything physically demanding. Instead of forcing your way through the slump with caffeine, which is a diuretic and can leave you even more dehydrated, try drinking a couple of glasses of crisp, cold water. Think of it as opening the floodgates for your circulation. As your fluid levels recover, your blood thins back out, your heart rate stabilizes, and oxygen flows freely again. You'll be amazed at how quickly that heavy, sleepy fog lifts and your natural energy comes bouncing back. 8. The pinch test, how your skin visualizes dehydration. We spend a lot of money on expensive moisturizers, lotions, and creams to keep our skin looking healthy and youthful. But the truth is, the most expensive product in the world won't do a thing if your skin is starving for moisture from the inside out. Your skin is your largest organ, and it is a direct reflection of your internal hydration status. When you don't drink enough water, your body prioritizes your vital internal organs, like your heart and kidneys, and steals moisture away from your skin to keep them running. This leaves your skin looking dull, dry, and lacking its natural bounce. There's actually a very quick, foolproof way to check this right now, and it is called the skin turgor test. All you have to do is take your thumb and forefinger and gently pinch the skin on the back of your hand, pulling it up into a little tent shape for a second, and then let go. If you are well hydrated, the skin will instantly snap back flat into its normal position. But if you are dehydrated, the skin loses its elasticity and will slowly sink back down, sometimes holding that tent shape for a moment or two. If your skin takes its time returning to normal, it is a clear visual cry for help. Drinking water consistently throughout the day plumps up your skin cells, improves circulation to the surface, and restores that natural, healthy elasticity that no topical cream can replicate. 9. Why are you so irritable? The mood and hydration link. Have you ever had one of those days where absolutely everything irritates you? The smallest inconvenience feels like a major disaster. You feel anxious for no apparent reason, and you just can't seem to snap out of it. While we usually blame a bad morning or a stressful workload, the real reason behind your bad mood might simply be that you haven't had a drink of water lately. It sounds wild, but your brain is incredibly sensitive to even the slightest dip in fluid levels. Medical research shows that mild dehydration, even just a 1 to 2% drop in your body's water weight, directly impacts the parts of your brain responsible for regulating emotions and stress. When your brain cells run low on water, it throws your delicate neurotransmitters and brain chemistry completely out of balance. This triggers an automatic stress response in your body, mimicking the exact physical feelings of anxiety, tension, and fatigue. The worst part is that when you are caught up in a bad mood, the very last thing you are thinking about is your hydration level. You might reach for a sugary comfort food or a caffeinated soda instead, which only makes the underlying problem worse. Next time you feel a wave of unexplained irritability or anxiety creeping in, take a step back and drink a large glass of water. Think of it as a natural, instant reset button for your nervous system. Within just 15 to 20 minutes, as your brain cells absorb the fluid, that internal tension begins to ease. Your mind calms down and your mood starts to lift. 10. The sudden spin, understanding dizziness and lightheadedness. There is a terrifying feeling when you stand up quickly from the couch or your desk, and suddenly the entire room starts to spin. You have to grab onto a wall or a chair just to steady yourself while you wait for your vision to clear. This sudden rush of dizziness or lightheadedness is a major warning sign from your body, and it usually means your fluid levels have dropped dangerously low. The mechanics behind this are actually pretty simple. As we talked about earlier, when you are dehydrated, your overall blood volume decreases because your body is running low on water. When your blood volume drops, your blood pressure plummets along with it. Under normal circumstances, when you stand up, your cardiovascular system quickly adjusts to pump blood upward against gravity. But when you are dehydrated and your blood pressure is low, your body struggles to push that blood all the way up to your head. For a brief, scary moment, your brain experiences a sudden shortage of oxygenated blood. That exact split-second delay is what causes you to feel dizzy, faint, or completely off balance. If this happens to you, do not try to walk it off right away. Sit back down immediately, Take a few deep breaths and get some water into your system as fast as possible. Sip a large glass of water slowly to allow your blood volume and blood pressure to safely stabilize. Keeping yourself hydrated ensures that your circulatory system has the strength it needs to keep blood flowing smoothly to your brain, keeping you steady, focused, and firmly on your feet. So, which of these hidden signs is your body trying to tell you right now? Grab a glass of water, hit that subscribe button, and let's find out how changing your hydration can completely transform your health.